All right, what do we got? Lobby board members. Can you not actually talk to them? I don't... I don't understand some of this stuff. Okay. So apparently we can't do what we were just trying to do, which is use the amp and then talk to people. I guess we talk to people and the amp shows up as a conversation option, in which case I probably should have been like rocking these things a long time ago and being a very visible cyborg. Oh, and load the bleepin' autosave game. What the bleep? What the blippin' blipped? Ah. It should be right either right before or right after we talk to Masako. Why does the loading take so long? Alright, we'll go ahead and just change our clothes here. Let them all know I'm once again the party cop. So we got a new quest and the game didn't just like save after getting the new quest. That's silly.
I've yet to hear anything.
Yep.
Good. They'll do some. And how did they? I thought it would. So now it's once the story. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Please.
Yes. Thank you.
Infinity Ltd.
Oh, hold on.
Lucas
I got a
Drexler
text.
are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective
Blah,
have been
blah,
dispatched
blah.
to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This
Okay.
has been David Barrett.
Thanks,
for
David.
SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily.
Yep, I got it.
Infinity's net. Quite right. The truth is, by incorporating, I'm glad we're on the same. Which is why there are several. Good. You'll find we'll need at least 50. I trust you.
Okay. Quick save. And get back to work.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work.
Why not?
Our public perception is good enough, if you ask me. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush. This is exactly why Oh? Your response? It'd be unlike her to not fully exploit an advantage, especially when she believes acquiring Infinity. Well, it does make Ryujin look good, and we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting.
You know it'll be interesting.
You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a
Yeah,
lot of prep.
I would like to just go. I want your office when you're gone. there.
So much work to do. If you need something, make it quick. I'd like to make... You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity Ltd. Is the Pandora's box of corporations. All right, I could use the entertainment. I do get...
Wow, that was easy.
Well, what do you know? Talent like yours. Unfortunately. Are you trying to add to my... First off, if I find out you use that device on me. Second, that tech, I'll do whatever I can to make sure. In an ideal situation? Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal. You may be the greatest asset. This exchange has been surprisingly...
Right. We're just mind controlling people. Okay, we got Ralph Fiennes here.
This meeting should prove to be. I assume Masako briefed. Good on you. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk. And look what happened.
Look what happened.
I suppose my first priority will be to get the...
Yep.
Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd., the last thing I want to deal with are any more... I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity. I only hope that Masako... Now, if you excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting. So, I need to have...
Yeah, I can't wait for that to happen. That's going to be great. Yep, elizibar. I refuse to mind control people. Next conversation point. Mind control the person.
I hope you're enjoying your new neuroamp. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time.
No, I think I'm doing pretty good.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp. Well, not the most extensive feedback I've ever heard, but at least it sounds like it's working. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd. be? That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that doesn't mean they don't have a brilliant mind or two. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my life. All we can do now is look forward to the...
You're looking interesting today.
The heck does that mean,
Just
bro?
the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available. Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. Throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why? Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden.
Okay.
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run.
Absolutely.
Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
Ooh.
Any insight into what made it successful? Being prepared for anything is a great asset, one that Masako excels at. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's any... It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries.
Okay.
There's no doubt it's... This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
One more.
Is Masako
Genevieve.
checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side? In this business, there's always a side. And right now, I'm backing Masako. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year. Well, don't I know it? I think Alexis and we'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton.
Okay.
It's sure to be well. It seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operator.
All right. Board meeting, guys. Okay, we're wearing our very finest. It made me swim back to the door, and I don't like that.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak.
Good.
Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent.
Yeah, I'm good.
Move on, then.
I brainwashed the
I think
entire
what we're
board.
all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed...
That's right, Dalton. You tell her.
It's going...
Her and her skinny eyebrows that XLG hates.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako
Oh, snap.
onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
Corporate shenanigans, baby.
Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't
Oh,
something
snap.
you just get
The
to
corporate
walk away
knives
from.
are out, baby.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office. and see
Why am I
if
even
you
allowed
stay.
to say anything in this meeting? We should just be,
Regret
like,
this,
chilling out.
all of you.
I
Ooh.
believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded. I'll be following up with a few of you shortly.
Why do I get the feeling that Misako means me?
In the day.
Like, she looked right at the camera.
You operatives really will wear anything.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. It's well earned and deserved. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were
Oh yeah, it
fairly
was a
new.
lot of pressure.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've
Is it like $1 million bucks?
And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Executive level. Chivo acquired. So I guess we're supposed to go down to the operative level and talk to Imogene. There we go. Dun 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 da 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 ba da bum ba bum. Well, there was a lot of fun sneaking in these missions, and there was some unfun sneaking in these missions. But overall, I think the Ryujin stuff was a blast.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day. And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned
Turned to a mountain of paperwork. Oh, I feel that.
Now, since
I go out of the
you're
office
new,
for like
you've been
one
dealing
day
with
and I got like
people,
1,000
but most
emails
of
I
our
got to
assignments
deal
are
with.
generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together. Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory.
Yeah.
With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office. So, whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board.
I got an office?
Oh,
Whoops.
and, congrats.
Thanks.
You certainly will. Go check out the board. And if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Is that flirting? Did the scary agent just flirt with me? Because it sounded kind of like she flirted with me.
Face yourself.
Oh, that hurts my eyes. Well, here, we've already done this basically once. Let's do this real quick. That'll be how we wrap up our stream. Oh, man. So I guess that's all the Ryujin stuff done. So what's left? The pirate stuff and the main quest? Okay, well we can do
I
that.
don't want to hear any complaints.
can do the pirate stuff. We can do the main quest.
Keep an eye on your
We ought to be wrapped up with this game pretty quick.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
Oh boy, Ron Hope is DED dead, lady. Maybe she missed the memo. Maybe I missed the memo. Maybe Ron Hope is back. So we finish up here, and then we get just like the Terramorph Death Squad thing we were in. Get repeatables. Okay. All right. Well, that was quick. That was a little too quick. Let's do the Dear Sister thing. Where's the, it said they were here at Porima. Where's, here we go. Where is it? The game's telling me it's here. But there's nothing here. Whatever, let's just travel somewhere. And we'll come back. I'm suddenly just really salty. Where's this freaking ship at? Oh, that's a cool shot. Those are just stars. I don't know why the ship's not there. And frankly, I'm kind of tired and I don't really want to troubleshoot this much longer. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, we're done. We're done, ski. We're finito, finished, kaput. We're out of here. I'm not gonna try to figure this out anymore, man. After all that frustration and the stealth stuff, I'm done. You all have a great one. Take care of yourselves. All that good stuff. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye. All that jazz. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm out of it. Bye-bye.